All right there. Good morning and good afternoon. Intro to art. This is day 2 of your digital selfie challenge. And if you weren't here yesterday, there was a lot of moving pieces to the class. So you're going to want to go back to my website and double check that you've got everything. It's very, very important that you understand exactly what's being asked of you. And where all the little links are and cheat sheets and different videos that you need to kind of be able to access if this process kind of threw you for a loop, which I know it threw a lot of people for. First things first, before I get into everything, I want to kind of just check in with you guys that stencil, the digital stencil of the 2 Lego figures, the one in the chicken costume and the hot dog guy, those do need to be submitted to me. Those do need to be turned in through email, and that is depicted all out and gone over in the video that I shot back on Tuesday when I was still there. It was a half day, and I told you guys that in the 24 minutes I was going to shoot that video. It's on my website and it's available for you guys to follow, so make sure that you guys are doing that and using that video, because I think it can be very, very, very helpful for you guys to get some points. One thing that came up was I had a few emails that came in, a few messages that came in that asked the question about how do I take a photograph from my phone, how do I take a selfie from my phone and get it transferred over to my computer. So I thought, why not just show you guys here on how to do that. So I've got my phone right here. I'm going to take a selfie, and then I'm going to show you guys sort of as a split screen how to then take a picture from your cell phone and get it to the MacBook. This is the computers that you're using in class. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can do this if you're doing it outside the classroom, which I'll kind of go over, but this way, this video will just kind of tell you guys the importance of doing it with the devices that we have, the MacBook Pros and like whatever type of camera, smartphone that you have there. So I guess I'll start off by taking a selfie picture. I'm not really good at these, but I'll take a selfie right now. Okay, got it. And I will split screen over and show you guys how I then take that shot and transfer it over. All right. All right, so you took a photograph of yourself on your smartphone and you're trying to get it now over to the MacBook Pro. There's a couple different ways that you can do this. I think one of the most obvious ways to do this is just by simply emailing it to yourself, like you would be emailing me a photo of your sketchbook challenge. Now, most of the work here actually is happening on your cell phone. So if you're not comfortable sending emails from your cell phone, if you've been posting all of your images, that is your sketchbook challenges on Instagram and Twitter, then this might not necessarily be the best idea for you, but it's actually not that hard. All you got to do is log into an email address that you have the rights to and send an email to yourself with the attachment of a photograph in there. Now, then you would just kind of come back over once you send the email to your Gmail account or to your Hotmail account, to your Yahoo account, whatever email account you've got, open it up and wait for the email to come. As soon as mine pops up here on the screen, it was down here a couple seconds ago. There it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I went too fast. I went too far. I sent myself an email from my cell phone, and here it is. I can zoom in there. It's just a little drawing I did. I'll click the arrow down and everything will download to my computer and I can start working on it. There's the image right there. Click it and drag and drop, and now there is my image that I sent from my smartphone to my computer. I can start working on the digital selfie stencil. Boom, look at that little robot, right? Another way to work on sending yourself a photograph, this is going to work very well for those of you guys that are Apple users, those of you guys that have iPhones, Apple iPhones, or have an iPad here in class, or maybe you're using some of the tablet devices in the back. It's actually very, very simple. It's called AirDrop. Now, AirDrop is a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi based service, so to do this you got to make sure that you have Wi-Fi turned on your smart device, and obviously you're going to have Wi-Fi turned on your other device, that is your laptop, to receive the file, but also have Bluetooth, which the laptops already do, but I can't speak for your own personal device. I don't know what you have on or what you have off. You guys can find like the how-tos of getting AirDrop to work from your device here. Online. Just type in, how to get AirDrop to work. On the laptop itself, it's actually not that hard. I can zoom out here real quick and show you guys. The first feature that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go down to the Finder program, I guess you could call it, or Explorer window. And when this opens up, it's basically like Windows Explorer. It shows you all your files here that are on your computer. Over on the left-hand side, there is a little icon or option here that you can click called AirDrop. When you click that, your files go away, but that's because you're switching to a different view. And what should pop up here is all the different Bluetooth-enabled devices that are within 30 feet of this laptop. Now, if nothing is popping up, that's not a problem. It just means you might have AirDrop turned off. And I can show you guys how to turn it back on. You'll notice down at the bottom in very small blue print, you'll have this little option here that reads, "Allow me to be discovered by." If you don't have the word "everyone" in there, then that means you can't, your computer or your device can't be seen. If you click down here, you'll notice here are the other three options. So if you're not seeing anything pop up, most likely you have one of these two options. And if my memory serves me correctly, I think no one, the very first option right up here, is technically the option that is open on all computers until it's switched over. So make sure you got everyone's clicked over, and then on your iPhone device, on your Apple device, you can just share using, instead of an email, AirDrop. Now, I will warn you on this, all right? It's probably going to happen in class, but here's one thing that you guys got to be, I guess, aware of. What you send from the smartphone is only going to go to the computer that you connect with. Make sure you've got the right computer selected. On the bottom of the laptops, on the bottom, I can't flip this up, but on the bottom of the laptops is a label, and that label identifies which number that laptop is. Don't take it at face value. Don't assume that because you grabbed laptop 20 out of the cart that you actually have laptop 20. Make sure whatever number that you're clicking on here in the window is actually the number that you've got down there. I'm not sending, I don't have multiple laptops here, so no laptops are showing up. All right. I'm going to sign off now and let you guys work on everything. Make sure you guys are checking out yesterday's videos and all the files there, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully some work has been done. Friday's a half day. It's the end of the 6-week progress report part. So I'm looking forward to being able to give you guys some advice and help you guys out on the road to creating your own digital selfie stencil. I'll see you tomorrow.